This got thick, and we've got our first teaser and plot for Jurassic Park 7, aka Jurassic World 4, aka Jurassic World Rebirth. So first of all, it turns out that leak a few weeks ago was actually true. I gotta say, I don't love the title. Mainly because most movies with this title, whether it be Rebirth, Reborn, Resurgence, Resurrection, usually they're all not very good. But I have faith that this title won't be a sign for doom for this movie. And for the logo itself, I don't like it. It's a weird mix of like silver, green, and like bluish, kind of goldish colors, I guess. And I'm just not a fan of it. Go back to this logo and call it Jurassic Park. It just sounds better. As for the teaser itself, it's fine. It is only 10 seconds, and it's just confirming the title. But in the description, we got an official plot synopsis. So let's just go over it. A new era is born. Next summer, 3 years after the Jurassic World trilogy concluded, with each film surpassing $1 billion in the global box office, the enduring Jurassic series evolves in an ingenious new direction with Jurassic World Rebirth. Anchored by iconic action superstar Scarlett Johansson, breakthrough talent Jonathan Bailey, and two-time Oscar winner Mahershala Ali. This action-packed new chapter sees an interpretive team racing to secure DNA samples from the three most colossal creatures across land, sea, and air. Also starring acclaimed international stars Rupert Friend and Manuel Garcia, this one is directed by dynamic vigilance Gareth Edwards. From a script by original Jurassic Park screenwriter David Koepp. 5 years after the events of Jurassic World Dominion, the planet's ecology has proven largely inhospitable to dinosaurs. Those remaining exist in isolated, equatorial environments, with climates resembling the one in which they thrived. The three most colossal creatures within that tropical biosphere hold the key to a drug that will bring miraculous, life-saving benefits to humankind. Academy Award nominee Johansson plays skilled covert operations expert Zora Bennett, contracted to lead a skilled team on a top-secret mission to secure genetic material from the world's three most massive dinosaurs. When Zora's operation intersects with a civilian family whose boating expedition was capsized by marauding aquatic dinos, they all find themselves stranded on an island where they come face to face with a sinister, shocking discovery that's been hidden from the world for decades. There is also some more, and that'll be on the screen right now if you want to read it. But it's mainly talking about the cast and crew. Okay. Now with all that, I like this plot. Dinosaurs only being in certain parts of the planet because Earth isn't sustainable for them anymore does make sense. Although I don't love it, since we got set up this big massive world with dinosaurs everywhere that cause a big problem. Now it seems like, yeah, 5 years they're all pretty much dead. And the ones that aren't dead are in very slight places. It taking place 5 years after Dominion is probably a good thing. This movie should really distance itself from Dominion. But this also means that this will be the first movie in this franchise to take place in the future, as 5 years later would be time 27. A group of people going to the island to get down with DNA from land, air, and water dinosaurs. I am intrigued by that, and I feel like they'll lead to a lot of fun scenarios. So we have land, air, and sea. A lot of different dinos there. I am curious why they need the DNA. I mean, obviously it states for the miraculous drug, but what are these benefits? Why do they need this drug in the first place? I do have a theory. We'll get into that later. This cast seems good. Definitely great actors. So hopefully they'll be written well, because either way they're probably gonna be acted well. This seems like a good production team. I mean, we got Steven Spielberg, Gareth Edwards, all very talented people. And we got 2 official release photos, which show off some of the characters in some promising situations. Okay, now let's get into the theories. We got some not officially released set photos, which appear to show old engine equipment and what appears to be a ruined temple. Now, ruined temple is nothing new to this franchise. They've been in Jurassic Park since 1998, with the game Jurassic Park Trespasser. And if we do end up getting ruined cities in this movie, then that means I called it 6 months ago. Because as I say in Jurassic Park Trespasser, there are ruined cities, which are on Isla Sorna. This movie could be going back to Isla Sorna. And the fact that there is old engine equipment on this island, I highly doubt it's Nublar, since that island's pretty much just volcano ash. But we also could consider this could be Site C, Isla Muerta. We've never gone Site C in the movies, but instead of the games and non-official stuff, we have gone Site C before. So maybe this will probably be introducing Site C into the movies. So here's why I think they need dino DNA. In the Lost World novel, there's a disease called DX, which is pretty much mad cow disease but for dinosaurs. The characters in the novel are very afraid of dinosaurs getting onto the mainland, because they're afraid this disease could cross over to humans. In the book, it actually eventually does, but it turns out it's not really that bad and just pretty much cold. But this is a movie! You can embellish it! Make it just so incredibly deadly. And the reason the guy could die on DNA is to make a cure for this DX disease. But it does say there will be a shocking sinister discovery that has been hidden for decades. For the love of God, don't let it be dinosaur-human hybrids. For some reason, this franchise has really wanted to do that ever since the 2000s. But please don't, nobody wants it. Not a single person wants it. Jurassic Park is a sci-fi franchise, but it has a limit of believability to it, and that would be leaping past the limit. I don't know what this discovery could be, but please don't let it be that. So my official prediction for Jurassic World Rebirth is that it's going to take place on Site B, Isla Sorna, or Site C, Isla Murta. And it will involve DX, and that's the reason the guy go get some DNA for the cure. And hopefully it doesn't have a dinosaur-human hybrid. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think about all this? And are you even excited for this movie? Also, if you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing, and join the subreddit and the Discord server. But I guess for now, bye-bye, Thacker.